Guys, this is ProudPidgezard and welcome to episode 8 of our Let's Play Total War Warhammer 2, or just Let's Play Mortal Empires I suppose would be better off for shortness. He's not got a big army, but... So Volkmar is going to just... Let's see, how long is it to outdoors about that? Another turn? 2 turns, sorry, so let's just march across. Let's upgrade Marienburg so that I can get the special docks in there soon. Bing. Let's see, that's doing fine. That's evened out, which is perfect. And the vampiric corruption is going down, so that will start to get better. Even though I'm not taxing it, it's only 75 I'm saving, and that's just at -1, but the corruption is going down as well. So it looks like I'm possibly avoiding rebellions or revolts, whatever you want to call it. And nothing happens in the end screen, guys, nothing at all. I was going to say something there, I can't remember. So we're looking not bad actually, except for we SWAT staff, and everybody else is looking nice and joined. They were at war with Artois, who's got Gisero and Castle Artois. I think that's the only two they've got, unless they've taken somewhere else. Muslim's doing not bad actually. I will hear what you have to say. That'd be quite handy while I fight off Artois. But nah, I can defend especially against the vampires if they attack Couron, so nah. 1500 gold would be nice, but then you've got the untrustworthy scale going even further down, so no thank you. So hopefully that'll even out soon. I don't think 12 turns it looks like it's going down a percentage even last 12 turns, but I won't get the migration even though it's good for growth. The public order ain't very good with it. So Volkmar, you just walk. Altdorf, if you just wait, let's see. Over here, let's recruit. Oh, it's there, sorry, I was looking at the pottery one again. Right, so what did I do? Did I get this? Because eventually I will. I mean, Outriders are pretty good. Armor piercing missiles. Yeah, I'll go for the livery. I don't think Skarsnik will attack me.
Come in peace.
Yes, approach as friend and make your offer. I will not obey.
For trade, try in.
Disagree with that.
No.
All right.
And I'm getting more friendly with them.
Make your offer. I don't agree.
Why was that grey there? Ah, because we've got the same. Right, okay.
Sigma's will.
Still untrustworthy, but my strength ranks went up to 5, Dorset at 4, vampires are at 2, so my strength rank has gone up due to my city's been built up, my army rehealing its. So I'm doing pretty well. 8 episodes in, I'm enjoying this campaign to be honest. It's been a tricky one to start with. Usually, overall my past few my past few series have been pretty straightforward overall. Don't get me wrong, there's tricky bits that happen in them, but usually first 3 to 4 episodes and everything goes nice and smoothly and I build up a good economy. Here I've really struggled with that, so it makes it more interesting. And 8 episodes in, I don't have that much land. We're doing good, don't get me wrong. We've conquered 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cities, settlements, but usually for this long, because about 8th episode in, we're just about 4 hours gameplay. Usually 4 hours I've usually confederated, but due to that untrustworthiness against the Praetorians, which was possibly silly to have when you think about it.
Ready.
Oh, let's get Balder. Witch Hunter's level. That's Volkmar clicked there. Which hunter? Let's get silver bullets, in fact. Yeah, we're going to look at fleet-footed, silver bullets.
Volkmar the
Oh,
Grim.
mage just went up a level, perfect. Net of Ammon talk. And let's recruit
I see Sigmar's
flagellants. Why can't I recruit? Ah wait, that makes it 18. Right, okay. That's fine by me. Marion Boyd, 2 more turns. That costs 6,000, but you get an extra 500 each turn in more trade resources, so you do make it back nice and easy. Grung's in is going down. At least over here we're aggroing up. Work bad, minus what? Minus 1? Why? Is it due to corruption? Provincial instability? Is the moot not the same as World Band Arc? I don't know. Kemper Band minus 5. That was only minus 1 no long ago. So what's happened there? I don't know. Oh wait, I had plus. That'll be what it is. I had plus, was it +2 for everywhere? So if I do the same with you, to you get better. It's only another 75 I'm losing. And over here, this army, you're kind of keeping that place going just now, yep. Corruption is coming down, but not quick enough, really. It just has to be stationed there. It's cool how many different corruptions you've got. Chaos, Vampiric and Skaven. So let's see, Dwarves have confederated again. With Karak Kadran, I think Karak Kadran's usually up here. Kazid Irkulaz, never heard of it. Karak Kadran, yep. Up there, Zufaba, Nashrak's Lair. Karak Ongoy, yep, but I don't remember Kazid Irkulaz. But if it's in that province, it must be there. Maybe just not actual proper been there. Karak 8 Peaks is around there, yep. Apparently Queek wants that, I think in the Low Peaks as well. Oh, I forgot about that actually. Use a hero to perform something against undead. Can't even recruit heroes. A warrior priest, campaign movement, magic drop, charge bonus. To be honest, I'll be there waiting.
I am Volkmar.
You are Volkmar, that is correct. You are
Blessings
Volkmar.
of Sigmar upon you.
So let's go and do this quest. Ambush, yep, and we're going to absolutely thunder them. To be honest, now we're actually lacking range compared to infantry, but we can get rid of a couple of like 1 swords and 1 spearman maybe. I don't know right now, but later on in the game, Empire Cavalry is great, and I can't wait to recruit that bad boy, Hailstorm Rocket Battery. Every day of the week I'll have that. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. So this is where they meet, and I don't know if you wait long enough, peers are not as strong, so I usually just go for them. Alright, I thought there was going to be a wee speech there. I've never noticed that I can place my men over here, to be honest, before. Right, the cavalry's job is just, in fact, I'll use the Tartarsaurs there. The wizard, you and Volkmar here. If I put those 3 there,
Handgunners! Spearmen! Swordsmen!
I'm just kind of planning to overwhelm them.
Crossbowmen! Mortar!
And the mortars can go there to fire on the reinforcements who appear for that ridge there. Anyone I've not moved? Nope, so as soon as I start a battle I'm going to pause it. Oh, yep, I did press pause. And I'm going to cast a net of Amantok there. Witch Hunt, I do fire. Flagellants. Sigmar's Sons and that charge in. Get stuck in. And use just shoot whoever as we use, so unpause.
I am prepared. Sigmar calls. Soldiers of the Empire. Sigmar calls.
So Volkmar, let's get stuck in.
Hammer. Battle ready. Take the ground. Illumination upon them.
And let's see, that killed me, guys, well done.
Ready to hunt. War.
So yeah, absolute slaughter them.
Handgunners.
And then these appear. So let's go, missile troops, move.
Pistoliers. By Galmaraz. The winds blow strong.
That's 11.
Ready for battle.
So yeah, the mortars will get these. And my missile troops are getting ready. In fact, let's bring the spearmen up.
No lingering. Battle and blood await.
Right, let's go because they're all shattered. They're not, but they won't come back.
To battle. Yes, sir. Moving now. Mortar.
Mortar doesn't have very many kills, but there's a few good hits there actually.
Faith is my shield.
And if you come across and do a wee fireball, missile troops, get off skirmish.
Protects us. Offering battle prayers. That's an order.
Oh, come on.
With speed.
In fact, you fight there.
Ready ammunition. Understood. Sigmar guides us.
And we'll just get stuck in. There's a lord over here routing yet everyone's shot on.
Sir, moving now. Whoa!
Wee wizard, when you come.
We are Sigmar's heirs.
And the net's gonna get cast. Or the net is cast.
In the name of Sigmar.
Oh wait, does the net actually technically stop me? Or am I just stuck? No, I think I'm just stuck.
Very well. Mortar. Yes, General. At once. It shall be. At speed.
And I think that'll be it. Oh, he's still alive.
Fuse them. Fight with us, not against. Attack. Yes. Handgunners. The Empire endures.
Right, missile troops usually in there. And infantry, let's just surround this guy.
Mortar! Grand Fieldgenist for the Emperor!
Boom.
Yes, sir.
Flagellant's doing good, 125, nice.
For the twin-tailed comet.
So let's just triple speed it because our general will probably die soon. Yep, there we are. I'll shatter. Decisive victory, so that was a battle for the Bloodpine Woods, or battle of. So that was pretty decent, pretty easily done, and to be honest, I've never actually noticed that you can deploy on the other side. I've always deployed in the forests, and it's just been too tricky to try and get everyone on one side. But that really helped, just attacking them from both sides, because at the Battle of Bloodpine Woods, usually if you attack from one side, their infantry meets you. It's Underlord, which over half their infantry, so that's perfect. 6%, we'll take them on. And that's us getting a new battle wizard. And yep, they two go there, but you never see them again. Oh, and we can get right scarred. And a battle wizard.
The righteous hammer of
So if you want to march over here,
the wicked flee before.
level 10, let's get Blessed Holy War. Charge bonus plus 30% for flagellants. Anything else for flagellants? Knights, Blazing Sun, Knights Guard, that's artillery, that's a good one that I like to use. The Work of God, missile resistance for flagellants 50%. So yeah, he is very powerful with the flagellants.
You have need of
And
me.
let's see. Mind Razor, wow, 40%. Nice. Bit of Shades of Vortex. The Pendulum's good, yet Withering's armour. Yep, and it's not bad actually. But because I don't exactly need you, why don't you come over here? Let's see. Keep 6,000 for that. I get 3,000, so I can go down to 3,000 basically. Right, Grunberg. What I want. Let's see, if I click on Outdoor and go for the buildings, I'd like the Castle Rights Guard, which means I can recruit the Rights Guard. So I don't really need the normal Rights Guard building in Grunberg, because that's upkeep for Rights Guard all forces. Plus it's only one turn till surplus, which is 4,000. Yep, I'm actually just going to save my money.
Blessings of Sigmar.
And Volkmar the Grim is going to come over here, and we're going to attack Gaisaru, whatever you want to call it, and it's in this episode. And we did the good battle there of Bloodpine Woods. I don't actually know what Volkmar's quest battles are. I don't actually think I've proper played them. I think I tried them when they come out, because you try everybody when they come out for a little bit. Like, was it Grim in the Grave? Him and I think it was Helm and Goss come out. So I tried the two of them, maybe played a couple hours each. And the reason I never liked him at first was because when I first played this game and that, before I actually started my YouTubing, for Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 1 really,
For that is all I ever wanted.
they'll want peace, yeah. What I did was, I used to just upgrade the lords themselves. So like, for Volkmar, upgrade him in battle, upgrade Carol Franz in battle, just upgrade the wizard spells. I never worked on the line to upgrade the actual units in the army. So he wasn't that good to me, because if he's not the best fighter, but where he is good is because of the flagellants. That is where he is really good, because he upgrades the flagellants that much that it makes bringing flagellants really good. Best. Right, so Altdorf. Let's level you up. 5 turns, as long as it take that to do 4 turns. So yeah, it'll work out the same. I just miscalculated my maths a little bit. Just on leave me 2,000. No, I won't have enough.
Yes.
That's it, you come across. So what bad, you're going up +2, I want you to go up +4. Here you're going up nothing, that's fine. It's fine by me. Unassign skill point. General. Stofton, right, so that's... Right, details, let's see what I can give you. Where's Volkmar? Give him... Can you get any better at that? No. Better shield? That's nice with a ward save. But chance of spot falling enemies, nah, I'd rather get unit experience. And +1's pretty good for unit experience. Why am I going that way? That counts as trespassing. Great. Is that not a long way for a shortcut? I suppose it must not be, but I would... Yep, trespassing. Great. So vampire counts in Nordland. Nordland seems to be declaring more about everyone. Is it because they've maybe expanded quite a bit, or is they just... They can afford what they hate, so you have trespasses and everything is down to 2. So I can see me fighting them soon. Maybe after Gisuru. I just wish I could move my army from Swartstafton because they're there to keep the public order, or it'll rebel and probably Von Castings will come back. And yeah, that's got +10, perfect. Marienburg's -2, that's fine though. That'll get sorted. So we get through all the Skaven clans and then finally the Doomseekers and Trollskull. 3 turns, Zach. I'll just leave it. Right, so mountain musicians, charge bonus and speed for cavalry. Loss reduction for them, nice. Upkeep and recruitment cost, and upkeep and recruitment for pistols and outriders. To be honest, I think the trade agreement tariffs would be better. Would be best for me right now.
I will cast out all evil.
I can get them 2 turns up. Was just double checking that. So they are 6,000, and if I go here and get that, gives me some decent money. Right, over to Grunberg. I think if I do that and get the growth up a bit.
Grey Wizard.
And this Grey Wizardry come across. Vampires are up here in Essen as well.
I will help.
Is it perform an action against a settlement? Okay. Steal technology.
Shall disappear.
Increase your reset. So if I maybe just keep doing that with him, increases it by 1/5, so it'll shade about a turn off probably most of my researches, 2 of maybe the bigger ones, which is perfect. And it gives him a purpose, it will level him up, which will eventually then when he goes into an army, which he might go into that army down in Swartsafen, then will not be bad. I was hoping for a Fire Wizard because I might have swapped to Fire Wizard for the Light Wizard, but not too bad. I think these skulls just look so cool with the kind of, I don't know if it's just winds of magic or if it's meant to be the kind of spirits inside the eyes there, but they do look cool. And the vampires, they start there. Wonder if they've got new buildings as well, but they start with gold, which is utterly amazing. But yeah, I've probably said this in the past couple of episodes and things, but I do plan on playing at least every faction. Eventually I will possibly play every character, but by the time that's done, Warhammer 3 will probably be out. But I do plan on playing at least every faction. So like Empire, Vampire / Von Castings, I'm not too bothered about playing it differently. With them, I'll just choose one for them both.
Absurd.
Failure, that's fine, you can try again. So what's after? We'll keep you the way you are, because my money could be better spent saving it up actually for when Altdorf goes up. I think I'll upgrade Grunkzint so as I can get a public order bonus there. And this Light Wizard, you've got native army touch, the later battle Makes it unbreakable. Then to get them into range, yep. So he's starting to build an army. He's got decent defences with the Grail Knights, but except for that, I'm not actually bored with this one. I think I could probably beat him. But does he technically have walls?
By Sigma!
Yep, he's got walls. Because I'm attacking, it's saying it's slightly in his favour. But if they attack me, I think I can beat them very easily. So we'll get a couple of siege towers in a ram. And I think they'll attack me because it is so close. Yep, £23. I was going to say what can I do with my leftover money, but nothing. Well, you go. I get my money and I spend it. Even though I was going to try and keep it to an upgrade Altdorf. But it will get there through time. I mean, then when it is upgraded, I mean, look at that, I'm getting £3,500 from it. Once it is upgraded, then it'll be better. But we're getting there, and hopefully now we're becoming more trustworthy for a couple of trade agreements to get this extra, even an extra £200-300 per ton would really help. There's +2 there, that's still at even, but that's gone down. +5, is that no +10? Oh, probably because my army was in there for a while. But +5, to be honest, even if it goes +1, I'm happy as long as it's rising. Or as long as it's not decreasing, I don't really mind. There was something else I meant to say this episode. I really should take notes before the episode, because there's things that I say, oh, I should have said that here, and I always do forget till after the episode. But I can't for the life of me think of what it is. The Bretonians didn't attack me, which means they're not going to, so long 5 turns to start running out of supplies. Yep. Then after I've defeated them, I think I'll probably fight Musulman, because they're attacking everybody and they're going to own this full southern region. Altdorf, 2 turns.
Shadow wizard.
And 50-50. Yep, so it worked. Razor sack 2 settlements, we got long to Kislev. That's quite a bit away, so it'll take a while to get that. So let's level you up. But probably hero action cost, let's get that down. So research rate 120% for a wee while. Settlement upgrade available, Corone. I think I'll upgrade it maybe because it gives me a better garrison. And it means that when I have got little money I can overall change things. So yep, so guys, this is going to be the end of this episode. Yeah, it's been 30 minutes. So this one, we did the Battle of Bloodpine Woods, and when you look at the map, it's crazy. I think I've actually shaved off the side of the map, because there's Ulthuan, and then over here you can't really see the Great Turtle Isles. I mean, there's Sentinels of Zeti there. Oh, that's who own it. What's the province called? It doesn't really say. Unless I've changed the name. Shuahan Desert. Sentinels of Zeti seem to own it all. And Tlanks, like Creeping Jungle. And there's a Spine of Sotek. So I actually think it's everything just Sentinels of Zeti. So I think I've shaved off the side, and it looks like I've shaved off the bottom here as well. There's Sorcerer's Island, yep. That's the coast of Araby that goes into Badlands. But at the bottom here is Templar Skulls there. No, so I think I've shaved off quite a bit of the side of this map actually. Unless maybe it's just the way the mountains are. I think, but anyway, I suppose we'll find out. That was pretty cool there. What's that? Is that just ice? I think it's sighting though. What's that over there? Shipwreck. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and when you do subscribe, please do smash the bell button, because in the next part I do plan to hopefully within the next couple of parts fight Chilfroy the Devoted and destroy him, then possibly move on to Musalon. This army down at Swartschafen, yep, the corruption's still too much, and hopefully we can maybe get a
Come in peace. Affirmative.
hey, trade agreement actually.
Approach and make your offer. But I make no...
I'll ignore that.
Right, I didn't think you would.
Yes. Welcome,
But
my
while I'm getting
countrymen.
trade agreements,
Indeed.
good. Anyone else? Not really. Oh, dwarfs.
One.
Trade agreement we use always good.
Honored dwarf. All right.
Yep, trade agreement of 600 with just the dwarfs. So we're roughly about 500 trade
Who called?
The time for talk is over.
before. And now our trade's up at 1,500, so we've got about an extra £1,000 just for trade. So perfect. So thank you very much for watching. Proud Pete out. Toodaloo the now.